guys, Thunderbyrd here, and welcome to another episode. So today I just wanted to start by saying thank you to anybody who has recently subscribed to my channel. I definitely appreciate it, guys, and anybody who has commented, rated, or viewed my videos recently. I've gotten a lot of great feedback so far, and I appreciate all the great support. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, you can go ahead and hit the red subscribe button now that's in the top right hand corner of your screen. That way you guys can get all my latest videos. So basically, at the end of our last episode, I barricaded myself into the corner of this cave and laid out a few items that pretty much is going to make this my temporary home. So the situation was, I was just looking for a good place to put my home. And look at this little zombie guy carrying a shovel. Oh, and he didn't even give it to me. That sucks. So I was looking for a place to find, place my home. And I ended up finding this little valley. And I jumped down into it and found out it was actually an abandoned mine shaft. I got a lot of great ores and materials from that right off the bat. I got a saddle and a couple other things. I actually have gold already. So I was going through the cave. I ran into cave spiders, actually quite a few cave spiders if I remember correctly, and I got really worried because I actually was poisoned and I thought I was going to die. I barely made it out, came up here, found a corner, and just kind of made it my own. So I placed an iron door so that no zombies can get through. I'm pretty much secured in here. I think I have it lit up enough that nothing will really come in here. So today we're going to be making this a little bit of a better home. I'm going to obviously need some sort of consistent food source. So I'm thinking about starting a small wheat farm. And I'm going to venture further into this abandoned mine shaft. If you guys ever can find an abandoned mine shaft right off the bat, I always suggest going through them as soon as possible. I would at least have a basic set of armor if you do, though, because otherwise things like cave spiders and the other dangers of the abandoned mine shaft will pretty much take you out. I mean, it is a pretty hard thing to do. Now, in this case, I have a full set of iron armor. I have my iron pickaxe. I have my iron sword. So I'm pretty well set. But if I don't get a consistent food source going like ASAP, then I'm actually going to end up starving to death. And now that I look at it here, I actually don't even have a hoe made yet. So I'm going to have to go ahead and make one of those too. Now, another resource that I'm running pretty low on at this point is wood. I have just a few sticks and 15 wooden planks left, which really isn't that much. So, a lot of people in my other video, my first video, said that this should become my primary, home at this time, and that they actually want me to turn this into an awesome place to live. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section below and give me your feedback. I'd be more than happy to do that. Maybe I'll even create a couple of different places to live in. That's completely up to you guys. If you guys like to see, maybe a winter biome instead, or if you guys want me to move to the desert, I could definitely do that. Or if you guys are happy with this and want to see a cool cave home, then I'll do something in the cave too. I'm not going to be real picky when it comes to where I live. I just like playing the game, and I like making videos for you guys. I could do pretty much any biome. I do request to not do the winter biome, but if you guys are really adamant about it and really want to see it for some specific reason, I could definitely do that too. See, this is what I came across when I was looking for a cool place to make a home. I was just like, oh man, I saw the iron down there and stuff, and I ended up jumping in and then noticed that it was an abandoned mine shaft afterwards, which, I mean, that's definitely a score, big time, especially early on in the game. Okay, so I'm going to need more seeds than that. We're going to have to get maybe a good, 15 or so growing right now, because, it takes 3 pieces of wheat to make 1 piece of bread, and those ratios aren't very high, so it's going to consume a lot of wheat, and pretty much doing this, it's the best way to actually get food early on. I would kill, a couple of cows, have quite a bit of beef or quite a bit of like pork saved up like I do here. I have 8 raw or cooked pork chops, and then I have 4 pieces of bread. So I'm pretty good on food for right now, but food does go pretty fast. And with us about to explore this abandoned mine shaft a little bit further, I'm probably going to be taking a hit on my health, which means, you know, I'm going to be consuming a lot more food, which is something they just recently changed with the recent patches and updates that they did. And that's the major time that I notice it. Basically, for those of you who didn't know or maybe missed that patch note, when you are healed, you know, by your hunger, by having full hunger now, it actually consumes your hunger faster. So having extra food and extra food sources is definitely something that I would start planning long term and start planning it early on in your new worlds. I'm not having very much luck getting seeds though. 10, 11, I guess we may be able to make do with this for now. I'd like to have more. But let's at least get some of these trees cut down here and take some of the wood, because I can definitely use that right now. I'm going to need more chests. I'm going to need more sticks because I'm going to want to make, you know, more torches and more tools. I'm hoping that I can find some really easy diamonds down in the abandoned mine shaft. I've been actually having really good luck in my personal worlds with coming across diamonds in the abandoned mine shafts. And hopefully it'll be the same in this world too. And now that we have that saddle, man, I could almost just get a golden apple right now. And if we find a horse, I could tame a horse really early on too. See, the nice thing is there are so many things that you can do early on in game. It just depends on how well you have it planned out. And that's something that I mentioned in the last episode, but that's something you'll see me doing a lot of, is trying to plan ahead, and that's something that a good Minecraft player should be doing. Doing things like finding sugarcane and like starting sugarcane farms early, because you're going to need to enchant at some point, you know, and having paper can sometimes be a long process. Getting leather. Leather is an extremely hard resource to come by for me for some reason. So killing cows and stuff just kind of randomly can benefit you. Like, I'm not doing it right now because I kind of have some other primary focuses, but if you're just walking along doing stuff, you may as well kill a couple of cows, or horses are excellent sources of leather. Any horses, donkeys, or mules, basically. If you could find like a good amount of those that you aren't going to need or that you don't want, kill them, because you'll get tons and tons of leather from them. The only thing is, when I kill the horses, I feel really bad because they make this like shrieking sound that makes it sound like I'm just like mutilating a horse. Yeah, it doesn't weigh too well on the conscience, so I don't like to do it, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So, alright, I think that I'm pretty good on seeds. I'm gonna just plant these and be done with it. And then maybe we'll go cut down a couple more trees. I really want to stay away from that winter biome though. It's like giving me bad memories from my last Let's Play series. I'm like, oh, I need to get away from the freezing water. No, no snow, no! It like haunts my dreams in this game, seriously. Alright, I think that should be enough. I think that's about 17. There we go. Alright. And then we'll throw up some torches. I don't have the most torches right now that you know, the amount that I at least like to have. So I'm going to just kind of go conservative on it and just do like every other one. And then eventually I'll make a lot more professional, if you want to put it that way, farm. Something that looks a little bit fancier. I'm not too worried about how it looks cosmetically right now. I need it to be functional. Having it right up along that lake bed right here though works out really well. So let's go back downstairs, and actually I said I was going to cut down a couple of trees, didn't I? Better go ahead and finish that up. One thing you guys will probably notice about me, I have really bad ADD sometimes in Minecraft. There's so many things to do sometimes that I'm like, okay, well, I did this and this, and I totally talk about doing something else, but then I'll just walk off and forget about it, and then I do a lot of backtracking sometimes. So I do apologize if I do a lot of backtracking in this series. I'm going to try and keep that to a minimum, Because I'm sure you guys don't want to see me like like do things twice, like, oh hey, let's go get wood, and then I go and plant a bunch of seeds and walk downstairs and I'm like, oh hey, let's go get some wood. Like, yeah, there's no point in doing that. So I caught myself that time and got lucky on it. Okay, so here's a really good group of trees. I think we'll just chop these guys down, and this should be all that we need to take with us. There we go. And then make sure that you always, you know, cut them to the top here. I always do that because then you get the apples and stuff. I mean, yeah, the apples, you know, you can make golden apples out of them. I mean, that's pretty awesome. But a lot of people don't use them, especially my friends. I don't have a lot of friends that take advantage of apples, and I tell them it's such an easy source of food. Like, I don't know, I'm just kind of like a Minecraft hoarder. When I'm in the world, like, I take everything and anything. I have really hard time getting rid of stuff in this game. And I don't know if that's just a reflection on me as a person. I don't know, but everything that I find, like, I keep. And even saplings, like, down to the very last item. I'm like, oh man, someday I could use that sapling, so I better not get rid of it. I don't know if any of you other guys are like that, but, you know, if you get, you know, apples and stuff, keep them. I mean, it's such a really easy source of food. And then obviously keeping saplings, there's lots of benefits to that. I know a lot of people don't try and take the time to do that, and I'm not going to do it right now just because we have other priorities, but as you get later into the game, saplings are really going to come in handy because as you start to deplete all the resources in your area, you're going to have to travel further and further and further away from your base just to get the simple things like, you know, wood and stuff. There's really no point in doing that, and if you can avoid it, definitely do that. I at least got one. I got one sapling, and I'm actually gonna go plant this seed. I'm sorry if that I'm going back up again, but you know what? I really need to because every little seed at this point counts. Oh man, I'm out at night. I'm just asking to be killed right now. Oh, this is sketchy. All right, I'm going back in. There we go. Nice and safe and sound. Alright, we're going to go sleep for the day. Or for the night, however you want to put it. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I kind of want to go venture off into that cave. I think we have everything that we'd need to do that, at least a little bit. I know there's that spider spawner, and man, I really want to take that out. I have enough materials to make a bow, and we have arrows too, so that's really good, and I can make some arrows. Let's go ahead and make a couple of things before we do this. Let's be smart about this, right? Let's not just jump into it blindly because I didn't realize I had some of the stuff here that I can craft like items out of. There we go. Make sure there's nothing else that would benefit us. Maybe... should I take any of this? You know what? I should maybe cook some of that. Maybe not take all that raw beef with us, but let's at least put that on the furnace while we're gone. I think we're good for now. Yeah, that looks good for now. Okay. So let's just go ahead and see if we can get a little bit further than we did last time in this cave. I'm still kind of sketched out by it because, man, I got bombarded by these spiders, like, really badly, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. There we go. Okay, I can't remember if it's around this corner or if it's around the other corner. It must be around here. Nope. Oh, if I hear it, I'm taking out this one. I'll break it faster. There it is. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes! Okay. Okay, I'm going to break some of this down. I thought those spiders were going to fly out there. That was super close, too. There's spiders around here. I hear them. They're really close to me. I hate spiders. I hate spiders worse than Indiana Jones hates snakes, man. Ugh, they creep me out. They make me like all squirmy in real life. Oh, there it is. Come here, you squirmy little dude. Just shoot you with an arrow. Ugh. Oh, come on, that was lame. Come on, there we go. What is down there? What is down here? Should I plug this up? I'm going to plug that up. Here we go. I'll take this coal. I could totally use coal right now. Alright. And right there, yes, look, there's another chest. Alright, so I'm going to dig out the coal. And then, yes, that made that drop too. That was a awesome... that was an awesome thing that I did not plan to have happen. Sorry, I kind of trailed off there. I was thinking just a little bit too hard, apparently. Okay, so I just really don't want to like run into any more spiders. That's the worst part about these things. Until I get a bunch of time in at the abandoned mine shaft and get it all lit up and all these spider spawners and everything out of the way, like I'm walking around freaked out. Okay, I think I'm good. I don't hear any spiders. That's usually a good sign that like I'm about to get into a bad situation for myself. That's when I know, dude, you better turn around, because if you don't, you're gonna get mobbed by spiders. I think I jumped down right here. This looks pretty familiar. Okay, so I want to go back. I just ran out of torches. We'll break down some of this. This is really easy wool, by the way, because you can put 4 of these pieces of string together and get wool. So if you are having trouble finding sheep early on, this is another really easy way to get it, to get wool, that is. For me, I just really don't want it in my way right now, and I'm sure I could eventually use it. What's down here? Oh no, another spider spawner. See, I thought there were a lot of spiders around here. This is bad though. I'm coming up from it from behind, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be real bad for me if I can't break through here. Whoa, whoa, yep. Damn spiders. Okay, okay, okay. Bust through, bust through, bust through. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes! Not today, bub. Okay, there's still spiders in here, though, so I'm getting the hell out of here. Please. No! Is there one this way, too? I just want to take them out and get it over with, like... Why do you got... Why did they have to be so... sketchy? Stop! Stop! They're all squirming around. It's making me all itchy. I can barely even play the game right now. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to take my coal and all the items that I just got, and I'm going to get out of here. I think I got some gold, right? I'm pretty sure I got gold anyways. And I know I got more iron. So that's a good trip. That's a good first trip. And I got the cave, well, the abandoned mine shaft lit up a little bit more. So that's pretty good too. So let's not be too greedy here. That's where people usually have the most issues, is when you're too greedy. I definitely need more torches though. I mean, that's like a must. Okay, so 26 pieces of coal. That gives me quite a good amount of torches though. And then let's see if all this is done yet. So this is done. Perfect. And see, I just cooked that whole 20 stack and it didn't even use up any of my blocks of coal. How awesome is that? I love these blocks of coal. one of the greatest items that they've released in the game for a while. At least in my opinion anyways. Okay, and you know what? My sword is pretty much done for too, so taking out those cobwebs really kills your swords really quickly. I always forget that, but it's really quick to take them out with them. So it's kind of like a win-lose deal. Like, I don't know. I don't know if there's any other effective ways of actually even taking them out. Maybe fire, I guess? I don't know. Okay, well, we're just going to go further in here. And actually, I kind of want to go the opposite way. It looked like that there was a route over here to the right that was blocked off by some gravel. So maybe this would be a little bit of a safer route for me to take. Or maybe this isn't a route at all. Damn. Okay, well, never mind. And I'm going to go ahead and make this a little bit easier for me to navigate through. For one, I absolutely hate the water that's coming out right here, so we'll get rid of that. And for two, I'm going to clear this out because there's no need for a couple of pieces of fence and blocks of wood right there. That's only going to prevent me from getting out. Definitely don't need this. Just trying to make this less and less of a death hazard area. I don't want to walk in here and get brutally mutilated every time I step 5 feet into this place. There doesn't need to be 2 torches right in a row there. Okay. So, let's just continue on our quest to light this place up. Eventually, no mobs will spawn in here. That's when it's awesome. You could just walk around the entire time and just continue searching and searching, and like nothing will be down here. You may run into like maybe the occasional zombie or like the occasional skeleton, but that's about it. I mean, it's like once every like 10 minutes you'll run into something. And yeah, I have a pretty unique way of taking out gravel. I just use my torches and then just break them off like that. If you set a torch underneath gravel really quickly, after you break the bottom block, the rest fall on it and automatically break off. I know some of this stuff, you know, a lot of you veterans may know already. And I like to throw this kind of stuff out here because honestly, when I was starting to play Minecraft, this is how I found out like how to do the majority of things. We're just watching YouTubers and having them give commentary and explaining things like this. I really hope that, you know, my videos can help somebody really get into this game. And my goal with this channel, you know, is to just give back to the gaming community. This isn't just a Minecraft channel. I am working on other projects right now that, you know, some of you may already be aware of. I do other games. I did them on my other channel as well. But yeah, I'm working on other projects and trying to get other things started too. I've been a lifelong gamer personally, and have had pretty much every gaming system, literally. I grew up, my first system, just hopefully I don't date myself too bad here, but my first gaming system was the Sega, and that's just the one that I remember. But I had a Nintendo back in the day. I just don't remember playing it, so I was a little bit too young for that. But I pretty much have had every system at this point, besides the obvious ones. Like, I have never owned an Atari, or like, I've never owned a Jaguar. I've never owned, oh, there's just a few of them. Most of the really, oh man, there's that damn spider. And I'm stuck in a web too. Man, that was really bad. There we go. But most of the really early consoles I don't have. I remember there was one that came out around the same time as Sega that one of my buddies had. It was like super expensive though. Like, Sega just outbeat it. Maybe it was the Jaguar. I remember it came out like right around the same time. Anyways, it ended up collapsing, and but yeah, that kind of is like my first generation of consoles, and I've been a lifelong gamer ever since then. You know, my favorite game of all time, probably one of them would be Zelda, but it's kind of hard to say. I know that's so stereotypical to say, but Zelda for me really resonated hard, and it was one of the first games that I could actually remember. I mean, yeah, the Sonics and things like that of my first console, but I actually remember like playing through all of the Zelda game and being into it like pretty hardcore. there's a good reason that that's considered the greatest game of all time, and I'm just glad that like my favorite game of all time is also one of the greatest games of all time. But I appreciate gaming in its entirety, all games, all platforms. I'm not really biased. I'm really excited about the new systems that are coming out. Not really too happy with some of the decisions that Microsoft is making on their front. I don't really want to get into a giant console war on my channel, but I'll say this. I think that Microsoft had the upper hand with the 360. Okay, and until I see more press on the Xbox One, I think that the PS4 really has the upper hand on this generation. They have the hardware, they have the functionality, they know what their people want. The only thing is, I really, really, really hope that they step up their game on their online service. Because if they don't, oh man, it'll be bad news for them. But you know, PC gaming is always there. I'm actually pretty new to PC gaming. I'd say within the past 6 years is probably a good estimation for how long I've been gaming. Some of my current favorite games, just to give you guys a little bit about myself. Obviously, you know, I love Minecraft. Minecraft is like awesome to me. It's one of the best games I've literally ever played. I like StarCraft 2. I also like Star Wars: The Old Republic. You know, those are just probably my current favorite games. You know, I love like Age of Empires, really old RTS games. Oh man, those were awesome. RTSs on PCs are like they're like brainwashing machines for me. I could sit on them for like 900 hours in a row and not even like tell the difference between that and 2 minutes. I lose myself in games like that. Man, these spiders, they're all over the place. See, there must be another spider spawner somewhere. There's a lot in this cave. I'm trying to figure out where it's at, but I just can't find it. Okay, so see, it sounds like it's coming, maybe it's coming from underneath the floor or something. Oh, see, here we go. Or maybe it's coming from above. It sounds like it's coming right through this wall or something. There it is. Oh man, look at that. I like nailed that. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, that was a pretty bad idea, wasn't it? Okay. There is like too many spiders up there. Holy crap. Okay, I'm just covering you up. That is like, for somebody like me that doesn't like spiders, that was like the worst case scenario. To uncover it and see all that. Okay, so maybe I could clear out some of this garbage. And I need to find the spawner. Oh crap! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, that just made my heart jump out of my chest. Okay, okay, okay. No! No. God. Woo! That was crazy. Man. Okay. I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds and heal up, and then we'll try it again. Hopefully I could just like clear all of them out really early on. Then I won't have any worries. I want to be able to find all the chests in here. And the really... Oh, is there one right there? No, that's just a piece of gravel. Get out of here, Skelly. Alright, maybe we'll just go up here real quick. Check out the situation up here. Anything? There's a creeper up here. We'll shoot him with an arrow. What's up? What's up? Oh, you know what? That spider spawner's right over there, isn't it? Oh, man, that was really stupid of me to come up here. It's like right over here. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, man. I came up on the back end of it again, too. That's the worst thing. Like, when you come up on the back end of one of these cave spider spawners, God. Oh, man. Too many spiders. Too many. Okay. You know what? You guys win. No, you guys win. I'm leaving. You guys win. I'm leaving. Oh my god. This place. Oh my god. This place is going to eat me. This building, this area is going to literally eat me. Okay. I understand. I understand. It like wants me to leave. I get this vibe from this cave like you need to leave here now. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm at least going to take some iron before I do. I hope there really isn't cave spiders like that in real life. Obviously, there's not, you know, for size, but man, I would never work in an abandoned mineshaft after playing Minecraft. If I did, I'd quit on my first day. Like, yep. So this one time, you know, I played this game, dude, and I know what happens in caves, okay? You can't fool me. The spiders and all these guys that blow up, and then the zombies, dude, they probably think I was nuts. Alright. Well, another dead end. Okay, so it looks like for me to advance, I've got to man up and get into this spider area. Alright, first off, I'm just going to kill this spider. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm being bum rushed by spiders. Oh! Come on. Get out, get out, get out. Okay, I'm eating. If you're not going to attack me, dude, I'm going. Alright. I'm making a run for it. Wow. That spider didn't attack me. That was a really awesome spider. You see that? He just sat there and chilled. He didn't attack me. He could have killed me really easily. Makes me feel like that he's planning something. Sketchy spiders. Oh, see that one coming through the wall right there? Quit being so sketchy. Shoot him from far. Oh, spiders are so hard to kill with arrows. There we go. Especially when they glitch like this. Come on, just come on. Oh. Oh, I totally shot that guy. Come on. Whoop. It's like playing target practice or something. Okay, I know there's one right here. So I'll kill this guy. There we go. And then I'll kill you. And I'm going to kill you. Yes! Okay. Here's the glitch guy. Glitch man. Yep. Whoop. Hey! Yep. Okay, there we go. Please be something awesome through here. At least I'm getting all my arrows back. That's pretty cool. Bad thing is, though, my sword is almost gone again. Having to go through all this freaking cobweb is killing my swords. I like use one iron sword per spider spawner. That's insane. Okay, so came to another dead end. This is pretty much so far. I thought this was going to be a pretty good cave. I'm not going to give up on it. It may still be pretty good, but so far this is pretty disappointing compared to what I've been looting from these kind of caves recently, these abandoned mine shafts. Alright, I'm going to clear this area out. We're going to go down here and check out this situation down here. Oh, well, I've already been down here. Damn. Okay, well, it looks like I'll have to just drop down here. Nothing interesting. Oh, and now we just made a full circle. I think that's that same stupid place that we were at before. At least we haven't ran into any of those sprinting mini zombies. I think those guys are almost just as bad, if not worse, than zombies. Or than spiders. Worse than zombies. What the hell am I talking about? I'm so, like, immersed into this game right now, I can barely even think. Okay. Well, there's got to be more chests around here. Like, I'm not even running into any right now. This whole area is just flooded by gravel. I hate it when it does this because there could be chests like underneath some of this crap and I wouldn't even know it. It's always a really good idea when you see this unusual gravel formations like this to clear them out, because you may be like actually missing a turn or an entrance to a certain part of an abandoned mine shaft that you wouldn't have otherwise found. Okay, so let's throw up torches where we've been. But see how this drops off like this? That probably shouldn't do that. And I'm thinking This way it doesn't, but you could probably go this way. Yep, see, there we go. And I don't know if this is still part of the mine shaft. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this thing goes pretty deep. Like, the floors aren't very big. Like, on some of the ones that I previously had gone through, the floors, like, each level was a bit bigger. This one seems like it has more floors than any other one that I've been to in recent history. Or my recent worlds, however you want to say it. But still, it's not giving me anything worth of value. Not anything worth my time so far. Oh, yep, and then I turn a corner and find like 3 skeletons and 2 creepers. That's definitely not worth it. Jesus! What is there, like a spider? Oh, spider. I'm still thinking about spiders if you can't tell. Skeleton spawner? Whoa! Well, that was a really easy way to clear the path. Thanks, Mr. Creeper. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, and even more nothing. Please be something cool. At least I'm getting a lot of iron, and if I would be collecting all the coal I'm seeing, then I'd have quite a bit of coal too, but I'm saving my inventory in case I find like a lot of cool stuff. The last thing you want to do is come across a chest that is pretty far into an abandoned mine shaft, but then not have the, you know, space to take it. And I always hate dropping resources of any time. God, there is another freaking spider spawner. It's like the 8th one we've came across in this episode, I swear. Actually, I think it's probably the 4th. Like, literally, if you want to be literal, I think it's probably the 4th or the 5th one in this episode. Oh, man, and now we're just back here. What? Okay. So I literally just went in a giant effing circle. How is that even possible? I don't even see how that's possible. That is so weird. Okay, well, I guess now we just explore this way. I still missed out on some stuff back there, so I'm probably going to want to go back in the area that I... Yeah, look at this. This is pretty awesome. I haven't been here before. Of course, there's probably like 900 more cave spider spawners, but at least I know it's a lot bigger. Okay. We're not going to keep going around in circles the whole time. If we were, I probably just would have packed up and left. Because that definitely isn't worth it. Oh, look, right there's one. Cool. Maybe I should have started going this way. I didn't really see it, though, at first, so I wouldn't have really been able to... Oh, look. What? Hey. Hey. Bad spider. Okay. You know what? Just take a chill pill. Everybody just take a chill pill. Okay, yeah, you chill out, Mr. Zombie with the shovel. What do you think you're coming in here doing, huh? Who do you think you're messing with, buddies? I'll take you out. Okay. And then we got Mr. Skeleton around the corner. There are so many enemies in here. This is really crazy. I wonder if I don't have this on hard mode still. I was playing on hard mode in my personal world. I wonder if I didn't leave it on. That would make so much sense right now as to why there's so many freaking enemies everywhere. Yep, look at this. And now it's starting to look like a labyrinth. Hope my ass doesn't get lost. Woo! Okay, yeah, there's a creeper really close by, so I'm booking it. That is definitely not what I need right now. There's another one. That was pretty cool. That guy was just kind of hanging off the edge there. See, now we're starting to find a lot more of them. This is what I wanted earlier, but couldn't come across anything like it. This is what I'm talking about. So whenever you come across an area like this of gravel, make sure that you break all the gravel down, because sometimes you can actually find another pathway, and it looks like there isn't one there. That time there wasn't one though. I'm gonna pass up that coal for now. There's a lot of coal down here. I'm just gonna work on getting this place lit up a little bit. If I don't do that, then the mobs are gonna spawn a lot more frequently. Oh, look at that. Some emerald. Score. Alright. Now if we ever find a village, we can trade with the villagers. Maybe get something awesome. Hey, the one good thing about all these mobs, I guess, is getting tons of XP. Can't really deny that, except for, holy crap, dude, my... Alright, you know what? I gots to go. My sword just broke. I don't really want to be taking down, like, hordes of zombies with arrows. I'm not Daryl Dixon. You think I could do this crap with zombies? Let's see. Oh, nope, see? Oh, yeah. Okay. It's like The Walking Dead. Okay. I'm getting the heck out of here. And of course I'm probably gonna get lost or some stupid crap like that. I feel like one of those really dumb blondes from like horror movies where like they trip and fall every 5 seconds or they get lost at really annoying times. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay. None of this looks even like remotely familiar, by the way. I have no idea where I'm at. I just ran into a section of this that I've never seen before. That was probably a really bad idea. Okay. Are we good? We're not good. No, we're not. We're not good at all. I have no idea where we are. Okay, so I guess that's not a way to go. Down here maybe? This looks lit up. Did I do this? No, I didn't. Okay. That's not a good way to go either. Wow. How did I get this lost? Okay, I'm just going back into danger. And we're gonna get home before this episode ends. We will get there. I promise you that. If I have to die, we're getting back home. However we're gonna do it. I will go home in a body bag if I have to. Preferably not. Okay, so for one, see what's throwing me off is for one there should be torches around here somewhere. I swear I put up torches. And I don't see any. Oh, here we go. Awesome. Okay, so this whole thing just came full loop for me. You see this? This is the back entrance to our house. This whole video is really weird. How this whole system just worked out. So now I have a really awesome idea of how to get around in this cave. I didn't even mean to do that. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So we're back home. So first thing I'm gonna do is put away this and just some of the other things that we gathered. Let's see. We got another saddle. That's pretty cool. More string than I actually even wanted. Go ahead and cook up our iron ores. And I'll go ahead and make another sword. Because we're obviously going to need that. Did I use up? I didn't think I used up all the sticks. Okay. So let's go ahead and make our sword. Check out our armor. Make sure it's all cool. Everything's cool there. Good. Deposit that. And let's go to sleep. And I think that's going to be it for today, guys. So if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, then go ahead and hit the big red subscribe button. It's right in the middle of your screen right now so you can get all my latest videos. Also, rate and comment on my videos and let me know what you guys thought. I do read all my messages and I appreciate all the feedback that I've been getting so far. Until next time, guys, I'm Thunderbyrd and I'll see you later.